Keef said that you and Future motivated him to rap.
I heard that. I saw the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, that's deep because it's like when I do my music, you know, like it's like little kids walk up to me all the time, but like Rocko, you my role model or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to take that. Like just like last night, some little kids they hit me on Twitter and they were like they want to do a song with me, and I was like, well, I'm in New York all week. If you want to do this song, you gotta come to the address. I text them the address over the quad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want to do the song? Be here at 11 o'clock on Thursday night. You know, and I ain't thinking else of it. You know what I'm saying? I just sent that and I ain't thinking shit else of it. And I was walking out from doing an interview with DJ Envy, and the number popped up, and he was like, "Yeah, man, we right here. We at the studio." This. And I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And I go in there. They were like, yeah, man, we gotta go on and do this. We drove over from Boston. We gotta do this. And then we gotta get back and go to school tomorrow. And I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we look up to you. And it's crazy because it's like, I don't know how to take that because when I make my music for grown people. You know what I'm saying? And people tell me like, man, Rocko, you my role model. You know, so it put me in a position, in a situation where I try to be a little more conscious about what I'm saying on the records. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't make my music, you know, for kids and stuff like that. But as far as the Chief Keef situation go, you know, I was flattered by that, man, because with him having the success that he had, you know, just from the, you know, what he had to do it with, you know what I'm saying? Like he made a video at home on house arrest.
Right.
And it got all these millions of views, you know what I'm saying? You probably can't add all my videos together and have that many views, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just to see like, you know, how he got the type of fan base he got, and for him to say that was big, you know what I'm saying? I salute him for that.
Sure. Are you a fan of Chief Keef?
I'm a big fan of Chief Keef.
Big fan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chief Keef, you know, we reached out. We met for the first time in Miami.
Oh, okay.
He came by the studio. I put him on the record with my new artist, Bloody J.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's my little buddy. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are already working on music together.
Yeah, that's my buddy, yeah.
You know, I mean a lot of people with Chief Keef, you know, he's a young wild dude. You know, I mean he just got out of being locked up, I think, for like 60 days. You know, I mean, and the whole Chicago thing really seems to be a mess these days. You know, I mean, as someone who's a little bit older, who's kind of been through some more stuff. I mean, what's your real, you know, was there any conversations about him, you know, with him at the time, or what's really your take on Chief Keef's situation?
What's my take on his situation?
But just the situation.
I feel like he's successful. You know what I'm saying? If I hadn't had a chance to speak to him, if I had a chance to really speak to him, I'd love to have a conversation with him and just to see his thoughts. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, really, he's in a real situation where he could be, you know, set for life. You know, because just you know his fan base, his following, you know. He got crazy fans, and he really got the opportunity to make a lot of money. And you know what I'm saying, if I had a chance to talk to him, you know, I just tell him to walk light, you know, don't piss the ground off. You know what I'm saying?
Piss the ground.
Yeah, because there's a lot of money out here to be made. You know what I mean?
Last time I checked, Cat Williams is either going to end up dead or living forever. And those two choices are fine. The real question is, if he were to die, would anyone care?
And it makes him seem like one of the greatest philosophers of the world because his pen told you this years ago. He wrote what's happening nowadays. He's seen it. So it puts him on a level of a spirit or a god.